Dan's back. He was a security guard at the casino.
Yeah, hey, how you guys doing?
What's going on, Dan?
Hey, not much. So you guys were talking about, the addictions and everything, and one of the ones I was going to point out, I have an old lady that comes in every single night faithfully. She is a millionaire, but she will spend no less than $3,000 a night, and she is lucky to win $1,500 a week.
A week?
This woman, it's just a game to her. She just thinks it's fun. And then you'll have also people that'll come in, like we have one lady, she threatened to kill herself because she blew $54,000 in 3 months and her house was in foreclosure.
Opposite ends of the gambling spectrum. How do you know the one lady is very, very wealthy? Is she tip hard? Or
also, what are the odds on that one?
She takes care of everybody in there. Now, security is not allowed to take tips, but the people that actually come up and help out with the machines and all that, they are. And she tips them outrageously.
Wow.
So they all salivate at the mouth to go up to him. And she's admitted to her that her husband is a millionaire. And
so she's spending his money.
Yeah, all the time. And that's mainly what it is. Most gamblers, you have people that'll come in and they'll pry on other people, and somehow, some way, they'll get them to let them gamble their money. And it's sickening to watch, but you can't really interfere unless somebody asks. And we've had to escort people out because one of the things that we have to look for, and I know this sounds really bad, but it's adult diapers. They will come in and they will wear adult diapers and they will not get up.
Sure.
Yeah. Because they're positive it's going to hit, or if they don't want to get up to go pee, someone sits on the machine and then hits after they put $3,000 into it.
My ex-girlfriend used to work at a casino.
They can ask to pause the machine, but they believe if they pause the machine, somehow it resets it, which it doesn't. It'll continue to keep going just at the same algorithm that it was before it goes, but they refuse. It's like a luck thing to them, and they just will not get up.
Nobody's more superstitious than a gambler.
Oof, big time.
Absolutely not. But I can give one piece of advice to you. If you're thinking about doing this video thing, just don't. Because one of the things that I've always told people is if you think you can make money and the casino's going to lose money, you're crazy.
House always wins, baby.
It will always win because there's no way they got that big by losing their money to you.
I don't think you're going to make money from
YouTube.
We're talking about making money from
the YouTube,
YouTube and
stuff like
merch
that.
and that kind of stuff.
Right, that I can understand, but as far as on the gambling side,
you're going to lose.
You're going to lose.
You're going to lose.
All year, the biggest jackpot that we've had is $30,000, and it hit one time.
Yeah,
all year so far, and that's the biggest one that paid out. Now I've seen some $4,500 ones and some things like that. And on the escort thing, we can escort them out, but you're also being escorted out by unarmed guards.
But that's also a good point, too. The biggest jackpot's $30,000, so all those machines are ready to pay out.
That's what I'm saying,
So you got to get down there.
But also, you got to keep your head on a swivel. Somebody texted me in the break and said that his boss won $5,000 at the casino and then got mugged a block away because they're just waiting for drunk guys. Don't get drunk at the casino. I know it's easier said than done, but if you hit, you better stay put until you sober up or something, man. I mean,
Well, out of the two casinos, the two Jack casinos, the Thistledown location is the safest. The downtown location, they've been mugged in the elevators. They've been mugged going back up to the hotel side.
Yeah, Thistledown's way out there. I mean,
Northfield,
We've never really had anything happen like that at Thistledown.
And you gave us a fake name, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did. Okay.
Thank
you, Dan. Quote unquote, Dan. Yeah, I appreciate that. Hey, James, what's going on?
Hey, guys. I just wanted to say I'm the first-time caller, and I hate the show.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to talk to Bill and Mary about you doing the video stuff. I think I would watch everything that you do because you're one of my favorite comedians, and I'm from Berea also.
Oh, good for you.
She'll be among you next spring, James. She's going to be one of your neighbors again. Another Berean.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
You would watch the videos?
Glad to have you back.
You would subscribe, and share?
Yes, I would.
Maybe. That's all we need is one.
I also made some YouTube videos, but it's pretty cringy. So anything you do, it will be funny because you're one of the best comedians around.
Thank you.
There's an early birthday gift from James to Mary Santora.
Let's check this way. What about me, James?
I wanted to say the last thing you had in last week. What was that pub that you were in, Bill?
Huh?
What pub were you in? High and Dry?
High and Dry?
High and Dry. Yeah, I was there. It was really good.
Well, thank you very much.
He likes you too.
Oh, that's so rare. Thanks, James.
All right, thank you, James. Hey, Rat.
Hey, radio buddies, how are you?
What's going on, Rat? How are you?
Rat in a while.
Yep.
I'm doing good. I've been listening to you. I can't catch up. I'm 50 shows behind. I may be headed down south right now. That's just I don't want to give it away, but yeah, I mean, that's just Plow Guy is going down to Daytona to help my parents, but it's all good. Really quickly, Poundcake. If you want to meet some men,
Pound Guy. Yeah, that's all right.
If you want to meet some men, you need to go thrifting on Fridays between 6 p.m. and like 11. It's all gay dudes searching for clothes, okay? And they're not poor. They are fashionable, and they smell good. And I know this because one of my buddies takes me thrifting. He kidnaps me, and we look for old toys to resell. So there you go, Poundcake.
Old toys to lure kids out into the van.
I was like, what?
Uh-huh.
Well, I do have my truck, and the windows are tinted right now.
Mary will defend you.
Also, Alan, the stickers that people have been sending me, because I'm too computer illiterate to figure out how to get them, the one that's square, not the rectangle.
Yes.
Those things last about 3 months. I think they're made of paper.
I mean, they're stickers. I don't know.
They're not like the vinyl stickers, though.
Well, vinyl stickers never come off, so no, we're not giving you those. I mean...
all right. Well,
listen, I'm happy. I've had people who they've gotten like sun scorched or whatever over the years. I'm happy to send new stickers to anybody who wants them. I sent out another batch this morning.
Okay, I'll email you that. And then lastly, the holidays always reminds me, I'm 42, but when I was around 13, 14, around Thanksgiving, all the family was coming in, and one of my cousins, he brought a magazine. I think it was called Swank. And and it was probably 15 minutes before Thanksgiving, and we had all the 20 people down there, my grandma, everybody. And I'm upstairs in my attic all alone, and I'll just say it, I'll be appropriate. I'm on my knees with my pants down around my knees. Swank is spread open in front of me. That's not the only thing that's spread open in front of me. And all of a sudden, I hear someone creeping up the stairs. They curl around, and it's my oldest Aunt Karen, and she catches me mid-turkey pump, and I freaked out. I screamed at the top of my lungs, threw the magazine under my bed, got up, and and she goes, "Dinner's ready." I ended up coming downstairs 15 minutes later. I heard my grandma.
Yep.
I heard my grandma go, "Well, where's Jeffer at?" She calls me Jeffer. And
she doesn't call you Rat?
Go, no. You got to pick Jeffrey or Rat, even when I date someone, because they never switch. Anyways, I come downstairs. It was the quietest Thanksgiving dinner of my life. And when I got downstairs, my aunt goes, "Oh, he was just upstairs being a boy." And then she goes, "Did you wash your hands, honey?" God.
Yeah, she's seen some things. Being a boy. All right. Well, enjoy. Happy Thanksgiving, Rat.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys when I get back. I don't have the bike on the roof rack, so no one's going to be, checking it out, swinging left and right. Next week I'll call you. We figured out how to hack you back.
Swimming in the cranberry sauce, oh boy. Sailing on the gravy, biscuits ahoy. Dancing on the stuffing, oh, what a joy. It's Mr. Bug's Thanksgiving.
Mr. Rat's Thanksgiving is the name of the song. It should be, I guess.
You're supposed to look him in the eyes as a power move.
What's that?
If you get caught, just keep looking him. You
don't break eye contact. How do you don't move your hand at all. You just keep looking at him.
Matter of fact, just keep tossing and then just keep eye contact with them.
That's right. You ask for extra gravy.
They'll leave. And if they don't, then they're into it.
There you go. Let me get to Terry the Goat's picks. We're doing them early this week.
Football all the way. Football all the way. Yeah, wouldn't you say? Football all the way. Football all the way. Football all the way. Yeah, wouldn't you say? Football all the way.
All right, what we do is each week we get our picks from Terry the Goat, who is out in Carlton, PA. Al Marcinek runs Marcinek Farms out there, and he is our bureau chief out in Carlton, Pennsylvania. And every week, she had a great week last week. She went 8-3. And every week she sends us her picks for who she thinks will win. Let me find the video here because he's always sending me video first of her walking over. And now she did not pick the Browns this week. And not as many picks as in times past. She picked 8 games this week.
She's
no Browns game.
Yeah,
she's like, it's a holiday weekend. I'm gonna take it easy.
Victory lap from her good week last week.
Here we are back in Carlton, Pennsylvania for the Thanksgiving edition of Terri the Goat's Picks. Terri decided she would wear the Philadelphia Eagles jersey since she did so well with her 8-3 record last week. And also, since the Philadelphia Eagles have been on a winning streak since she started wearing the jersey, Terri decided she would wear it again. So we will release her. And Terri is now charging to the prediction station, and her predictions will be posted on Tuesday.
Yeah, I love watching that Terri the Goat video, boy. All right, so at week 12, 8 picks, does not pick the Browns game this week, but there's a lot of holiday football. She picks the Detroit Lions over the Chicago Bears.
Ooh, their first win of the season. Over
you
your
never know.
Chicago Bears.
Yeah, that's right. I was reading about whoever's doing the social media for Thanksgiving over there. It's really got their work cut out for them because that's a traditional, Chicago-Detroit, that Thanksgiving game. Mm-hmm. But neither of them are killing it. The Lions are winless. The Bears are like 3-7 or something. So, they're not killing it either. And it's hard to cast that game as a clash of the Titans. No. This holiday, Lions, Bears. Anyway, Terri picks the Lions over the Bears. Please don't let them get their first win over the Bears.
I think that'd be great.
Thank you, Terri Jesus. She picks the Buffalo Bills over the Saints. She picks the Eagles over the Giants. Picks the Pats over the Titans. What's his name? Mac Jones?
Yeah.
He said he doesn't like pie, and apparently that drove everybody bananas.
Who doesn't like pie?
My wife doesn't
Mac
like
Jones.
pie. Mac Jones either.
Come on.
Terri picks the Falcons over the Jags. Picks the Buccaneers over the Colts of Indianapolis. She picks the Vikings over the San Francisco 69ers. And she picks the Washington football team over the Seattle Seahawks.
I think she's got some good picks this week.
So we'll see. Last week was her best week since week 5. She went 8-3 after 4-6 in week 10. It hadn't even been up and down. It was mostly down. So the fewest number of picks this week, 8 picks, no Browns game. But there you have it for week 12 from the
Football all the way, football all the way. Yeah, wouldn't you say? Football all the way, football all the way, football all the way. Yeah, wouldn't you say? Football all the way.
Alan, you did an amazing job of trolling Mary today. When are you going to reveal that you paid someone to pose as Dave Attell on the phone?
Yeah, right. What if that was true and I showed up to the gig?
I was actually waiting for that. Like, I thought that was going to be like some turn in that. Like it wasn't really Dave Attell. Because there's people that can do an impression, and I thought maybe that was going to be. I'm like, I know Dave would call you.
Yeah.
But I thought that might have been like the joke.
Part of the story,
yeah.
no. The joke was that Brian
that you made
was
your
very
boyfriend
upset.
mad.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
He texts me and he goes, I'm telling you, man, Alan and I are the same person. He's like, he gets me. You could have just called him back. I was
Yeah.
like, stop.
I know whence I speak. Hey, Jeff is out in Warren, Pennsylvania. What's up, Jeff?
Hello. How are you?
Where's that? By the National Forest?
Yeah, we're about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes from the forest. We're about 30 minutes south of Lake Chautauqua, New York.
Oh, you're up there. Okay. Yeah.
That is.
What's up?
Yeah, about 3 hours from downtown, almost to the minute.
Gotcha.
From where we're at now. Yep.
What's up?
Yeah, I just want to know about being a bureau chief for out here. We're holding the fort down, listening to you guys. Miss being able to just dial you into the radio, but we listen on the app.
Yeah. I'll put you on the list. You must not be far from. If you're out there, you're not far from that comedy museum. Isn't that in Jamestown,
no, that's in
Bill?
Jamestown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Jamestown is the biggest city on the south side of Lake Chautauqua, and that's about 20-25 minutes.
I was going to say, right over the border.
Comedy Museum.
Yeah. That's not too far away. Have you been there
right
yet?
over the border.
Have you
No,
been?
we haven't. We just finally started going out a little bit. We moved at the end of summer, but a lot of unpacking and trying to make life normal again.
What took you to Warren, PA, Jeff?
My girlfriend accepted a job at Chautauqua County Humane Society.
Really?
I'm lucky enough I get to work from home, but my job would not let us work remotely in New York. So we were actually looking in Jamestown, and Warren is right over the border. And it was a kind of a blessing in disguise. Taxes are a lot cheaper. And it's
Why wouldn't they let you work
area.
remotely in New York?
Some weird HR thing with tax laws and such.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. There's a couple of them. I know California is one of them, too. So.
All right, but unpacking aside, everybody's good and everybody's happy out there?
Everybody's good, yeah. We've had a chance to get out to the forest a couple of times. We found some real pretty areas out here.
Dude, it's really
flying around, and
that's a beautiful lake, and that's a beautiful area. Like, the nature out there is fantastic.
Yeah, that part of the country. I mean, New York State, for people who haven't really screwed around in New York State, it's
Finger
gorgeous.
Lakes.
It's gorgeous. And Pennsylvania too, man.
Especially this time of year with all the foliage.
The foliage! With all the foliage! All right, Jeff, I will put you on the list, man.
Appreciate you.
All right, thank you, pal. All right, there's Jeff, brand newly minted bureau chief there in Warren, Pennsylvania. Yeah, right over the border, right? 45 minutes to that comedy museum between Warren and Jamestown. There you go.
The place is the best. I need to get back out there.
I need to go the first time.
Yeah.
I'd like to get out there. Okay, let me take a break. You want to get a text for anything? 35192, AlanCoxShow.com. You can hit us up there. And as Jeff mentioned, out in Warren, PA, you can listen anywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
The Alan Cox Show on